Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Wednesday, April 8th. Today, you are getting your report card for third quarter. I'm going to be sending it to your parents' email, so please remind them to check it. Your third quarter report card is 4 pages long. Okay, on the 4th page, has your third quarter report card comments. Okay, so please, like I've always told you in the past, looking at your report card is a shared experience. So that means mom and dad should not be looking at your report card all by themselves. Okay, you are going to take time out of your day today and look at your report card, talk to your mom and dad about all your accomplishments in third quarter, and also use the time to reflect on things that maybe you can work on next, okay? So please remind mom and dad to check their email. All right. Your family challenge today is to draw a bunny using the directive drawing tutorial that I linked below. It's a YouTube video. It's pretty cool. I didn't make mine yet, but I will later on with Layla and Kyler. There's a boy option and a girl option, and so you can do either one. Feel free to decorate it any way you want, and you can even turn it into an Easter card. Okay, that was a good idea that they suggested. For ELA today, I linked a video called The Good Egg. It's a great, funny story that you'll enjoy listening to. When you're done with that, when you're done listening to it, you are going to complete page 43 in your iReady packet. Okay, so it says here, character chart. So you're going to be looking at a character. You're going to be looking at the good egg. And if you don't want to use the good egg, you can use another story of your choice, okay? But pick a story that has a character that responds to lots of challenges, because it'll be easier for you to do this chart. No matter if you choose to use the good egg or if you choose to use your own story, I linked something that will be helpful for you. You don't have to print it out. You can just click the link and show it on your screen. But I love this chart because it's a chart about character traits, okay? And what was really helpful on this chart was that it is categorized by an easy word like the word nice. And look at all the different ways to say the word nice, okay, or to describe a person or a character in the story. So you could say someone's nice, you could say someone's cheerful, are considerate. Okay, so there's all these different good synonyms for the different words that you know well. Okay, so if a character does a lot, that character might be an active person, adventurous. Okay, so there's all these good words you're going to use to help you complete your chart. You're talking about how characters respond to challenges, and then what do you think of that character? How would you describe that character using words like character traits? Okay. Then you have a math assignment today. Your math assignment is on page 18 and 19. Okay, so on page 18, these are different ways to write 3-digit numbers. Here is number name. And then you also have expanded notation. And all you have to do is write the standard form of it on the side. So let me show you what that would look like. Okay. Straight from your worksheet, number 1 on page 18, it says 164. So all you have to do is write that in standard form, which would look like that, right? Okay. On page 19, for number 13, it says 522. How would we write 522 in expanded notation? What does that 5 stand for? Not just 5, right? That 5 is in the hundreds place, so it stands for 500, okay? What does that 2 stand for, the first one in the middle? So since this one is in the tens place, the 2 actually stands for not just 2, but 20, okay? And the last 2 is in the ones place, and so that's just 2, okay? Now how do we write that number how do we write this number in number name, okay? So I'm gonna write it out 500. And the great thing about this last part is that 22 is said together. So what does it need? A hyphen, okay? We say the word 22 together. We don't say 2 tens two ones, okay? So we do say 522, and so we need that hyphen there. All right. Your last assignment today is to work on, now that you're done with paragraph 1 of draft 1, is to work on paragraph 2, okay? So I went ahead last night and I finished my paragraph 2. So I added another sentence, and you should have done that as well. So far, it says at Camp Palihua, we went on an exploring hike, or you can say exciting hike. We saw many horses on our hike. When we got to the top, we enjoyed a beautiful view of Kapolei. It was so wonderful to have nature all around us, okay? And yours can look a lot different from mine. It doesn't have, your details can be different because it depends on what you included in your tree map, right? Okay, so remember, after every paragraph, we must skip a line, okay? So my next paragraph, the topic is going to be about outplanting, okay? Because that's one of the major things we did on the field trip. So I'm going to start with a topic sentence. Remember, topic sentence, I'm going to just kind of write it off my map. So I'm going to say, at Camp Palihua, we also did some outplanting. So that's going to be my topic sentence. Okay, remember topic sentences are standalone. Okay, so that's why I did not connect it to any of the details I'm going to write next. Okay, so Camp Palihua, at Camp Palihua, we also did some outplanting. So one of my first details says planted koa seedlings. So I'll write that, or write something like that. I'll say, first, I think actually we pulled some weeds. So I'm going to add that to my tree map later. So I'm going to write first, we pulled some weeds. Okay, and yours can be different from mine. Okay, it all depends on your details. Next, we planted koa seedlings. Okay. I'm using transition words already, and you can try that. We're going to have a mini lesson on that later if you don't get to do that today. And then I also have to add a sentence that says, use tools, shovels, and sticks, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and work on that, okay? So don't forget that when you do your paragraph, you must have a topic sentence, okay? So try that out. Have fun. Bye.